Thank you for your interest in the City of Sedona's Wireless Master Plan. This video will give you some background and context to this plan. Let's start with the what. What is it that we're doing? City Council asked city staff to create a wireless master plan to proactively plan for new wireless infrastructure, including identifying city-owned property that might be suitable for future locations of this wireless infrastructure. Now the why. Why we're doing this master plan is important. Wireless infrastructure is already in Sedona, and with technology and connectivity demands from the community, this infrastructure is going to continue to proliferate. More specifically, federal telecommunication rules will not allow cities to stop the construction of new towers, only to influence the appearance of those towers and encourage them in locations we prefer on city-owned properties where the city could manage where it goes and how it looks. In other words, this infrastructure will be built in Sedona whether or not there's a master plan in place, and the city is being proactive to encourage locations that minimize impacts on residential areas and Sedona's natural beauty. With guidelines on what is best for our community, the plan will give wireless companies strong incentives to follow the community's wishes to minimize impacts. Putting infrastructure on city-owned property gives the community more say in the tower and equipment size and aesthetic, because as landlords, the city can dictate much stricter terms than we could simply through the city code requirements for other property locations. All in all, if the infrastructure is placed on city-owned land, we will have more say on where it goes and what it looks like. Now we'd like to go over the key types of wireless infrastructure discussed in this master plan. The first are non-concealed towers. These are towers that are easily recognizable as a tower, whether or not they are freestanding or attached to a building. This is a type of tower we've heard from the community to avoid because it doesn't blend into the environment. Second is a concealed base station. This type of wireless infrastructure is non-tower equipment that enables wireless telecommunications, yet to the eye, is not easily recognizable as wireless infrastructure because it blends in with existing buildings and structures. Third are concealed macro towers. These are taller towers with large antenna and require a strong structure, but because it's concealed, it's not easily recognizable as a wireless facility and blends in better with its surroundings. And fourth are concealed small cell sites. Small cell sites are many networks of towers and are lower powered sites that cover smaller areas than, say, a macro tower. Small cell sites are installed in densely populated areas, and the towers are mounted closer to the ground and are typically found on an object like streetlights or buildings. The ground equipment consumes less space and can be mounted on the ground or in the structure itself. These towers are concealed and not easily recognizable as wireless infrastructure. In summary, keep in mind these key points. First, we can't prohibit wireless infrastructure from coming to Sedona. It is already here and will continue to proliferate. Second, the city is being proactive by having a plan in place that will allow us to more effectively influence the height, location, and appearance of the next proposed tower. And third, we recognize people are concerned about radio frequency with wireless infrastructure. However, federal regulations will not permit concerns about radio frequency to be used as a reason to prohibit the location of a cell tower. Last, this master plan, which will include a list of potential city-owned sites for consideration and land use regulation updates, will go to the Planning and Zoning Commission on May 18th and June 1st, with the outcome that the Commission will make a recommendation to City Council. The master plan will then be presented to City Council in summer of 2017. Your opportunity to participate in the public input process will be at these planning and zoning meetings and the City Council meeting this summer. To sign up for updates to know the date when this topic will go to City Council, fill out the box below and we will keep you in the loop. Thank you for your time.